Hey, shout out to everybody catching the playback. Black Horseman here. Appreciate everybody that jumped on the panel. Yesterday's live stream, we got into the topic of Shakur Stevenson enforcing his mandatory to face Devin Haney, and we had mixed opinions on it on if we felt it would be a duck if Devin Haney explored other options after offering Shakur the opportunity and Shakur taking it into his own hands and enforcing the mandatory. But I want to talk about this today, man. Briefly, I'll probably do like an hour, give y'all like an hour live with this one. Hit the like button while y'all here. Who's the first one in? Lost Art of Boxing is here. I'm gonna drop the link here shortly, bro. Shout out to Q the God. So I was thinking about this. I caught a little bit of the playback, and it had me thinking. And I spoke on this a few live streams back. I think 4 or 5 live streams back about did Shakur Stevenson miss out on the opportunity? And it's a saying, striking when the iron is hot. And I mean, Devin Haney was fresh off the Lomachenko victory at the top of his game, man. Getting a defense as a undisputed champion. And Shakur jumped in the ring. He did some good promo leading up to the offer from Devin Haney. And this is must be a real hot topic because I'm stand on this for some reason. The Shakur Devin Haney, the lightweight division is a very, very hot topic right now. But, leading up, Shakur did what he needed to do, um, tweet wars or whatnot. Devin Haney makes an offer. He declines it. And, a lot of people feel like Shakur, once he declined, then that put Devin Haney in a different space of like, okay, well, you didn't accept what I offered you. Um, I can go and do what I want to do now. I can go the Tio Fimo Lopez route. I can go to, Regis Prograis route. And it's no flame on me because you had an opportunity. And, I want to stand behind Shakur Stevenson because he went about it the right way, but he went about it kind of late. He should have enforced the mandatory right away immediately after jumping in the ring. It should have been like put the pressure right on them. But it seemed like it came after the offer from Devin Haney. So did he miss out? And I'm not saying like we still watching this closely. We don't know what Devin Haney's gonna do. He's got pretty much the power right now to choose what he want to do with his own path and his legacy from what he's already accumulated at this point. It, he might not go Shakur route. He might vacate, and it would be unfortunate for Shakur that he didn't get to fight for the big fight in the biggest fight in boxing. No matter what weight class you in, undisputed is where it's at, and that was his moment to fight. You know, um, we seen Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. And shout out to Errol Spence. I came and gave Errol Spence credit for making this fight happen, doing what he had to do on his side to ensure that this fight get made, and didn't wiggle from what he wanted to do, which was undisputed. That's what he wanted. A lot of people are set on becoming undisputed. Who fought last weekend? Alicia Baumgartner, undisputed. They're getting a lot of attraction. And with Shakur already being an attraction in the sport, he could have got a lot more attraction fighting Devin Haney, a guy who has a lot of controversy around him, a lot of, hate in the social media circuits. And it will be good to see Shakur and Devin Haney, and the buzz and the attention that will be around that will be just tremendous, I feel. But Devin Haney has options. And I don't know if Shakur struck when the iron was hot. I don't know if the iron is hot anymore. It's like you should have, you know. But I'm one person. I'm gonna drop the link. And as I'm dropping the link, I want to talk about something. I put this in here for reasons so I don't forget consistency. Shout out to the playback once more. I've seen some reports, and this is just I want people that's content creators to hear this, man. Consistency can take you a long way. On this platform, just period. But I've seen some reports about Naoya Inoue, quite a few now. Well, people were saying that Naoya Inoue didn't want to do VADA testing and stuff like that, right? And let me just give y'all my opinion on this shit. All right. I think people pick and choose when they want to play good guy or some shit. When they want to act like they want to clean up the sport every now and then. But some people are quick to put attention on Naoya Inoue not wanting to test, and that's cool. Flame shame to him if he was really trying to duck VADA. But nobody want to talk about Errol Spence and Bud Crawford not doing VADA testing. And I wonder why. Like, y'all pick and choose who y'all want to expose for not wanting to do testing. All I'm saying is be consistent. Okay? If you feel that way about fighters ducking VADA, feel that way about every fighter ducking VADA. Don't half step. You know what I mean? Like, consistency, so that people can know that you're serious about the shit. But when you do it every now and then, it's like, okay, man, you ain't serious about this shit. This is just for a headline. So be consistent in what you're doing and in the work you're putting up. And if you want a clean sport, I salute that. On this side, we started a hashtag VADA or nada. Okay. VADA has a great reputation of catching cheaters. Just look it up. You ain't got to worry about me talking about it. Be about it. Research. VADA is catching these nigglets that's cheating on the men's side and the women's side. You don't believe me? Ask Hannah Gabriels. You don't believe me? Ask Gerald Miller. You don't believe me? Ask Billy Joe Saunders. Ask Canelo. Some of y'all's greatest people that y'all love out here. Ask them. Willie Monroe. Sergey Kovalev. We can go on and on and on. So be consistent. You may not catch all of them, but at least be real about it. Don't just pick people you don't like. I like Bud Crawford and I like Errol Spence, but they're not VADA testing. Okay? I can say that and be real about it because I've been consistent about VADA or nada. So with that being said, striking with an iron is hot. It's just being consistent. Don't be on no fakery. We about the realest boxing talk and true media on this side. I hope you are too. Thank you for joining us. The link is dropped. Get to these banner. Subscribe if you want to. True Media Gang. Yep, that way. But we got the homie Q up in here, Boxing Antics. Perfect time. There you go.
What up?
There you go.
What
What's
up?
up, OG?
Oh man, sitting here watching one of the greatest athletes of all time, Wilt the Stilt.
Oh, Wilt the Stilt chain.
Wilt Chamberlain, baby.
Oh yeah, man. You watching greatness then.
First black American superstar.
Superstar, huh? He the first?
Superstar.
Damn.
He was the man.
Damn, I'm having a brain fart. What's the champ from back in the day that got pardoned by Trump?
Oh, you talking about Jack Johnson?
Was he considered a superstar or not?
He was a superstar, but Wilt was the first mainstream superstar, all on TV, commercials.
Gotcha.
He was the first guy to do that.
Gotcha.
To cross over. Him and then Bill.
Why are you knocking? Why are you knocking Inoue? He didn't kill anybody.
No, you didn't. can't believe Mauricio to this day. I can't.
Hey
believe
man, look, if y'all remember correctly, right? Was it ever revealed what his injury was when that fight got postponed?
Whose injury?
Inoue's.
Inoue's injury, yeah. What was his injury?
Oh, you're talking about with the rumors that they saying about him ducking Vada
Yeah,
at the time instead of
they saying that he didn't want to test, but you know, I'm thinking back and I'm trying to remember what his injury was. I don't think it was ever revealed, was it?
I hope it wasn't a puncture wound.
fuck the vein up. Right.
Because all I'm saying is, if he had an injury and they never told you what the injury was, and then all of a sudden this comes out, and it came out from Sean Seitel at Fight Hype that the reason was he didn't want to do VADA testing, then maybe there's something to it.
I hope it wasn't the result of a jab.
Oh shit. Hey,
I mean, don't get me wrong. People like Inoue. I like Inoue. I think he's a good fighter. I still think Stephen Fulton gonna beat his ass. Because I don't think Inoue could beat Figueroa. I don't think he could beat Figueroa. I really don't.
What? You don't think Inoue can beat Figueroa?
I do not.
What you think, 1-2?
But I know.
I don't know.
But I know that Stephen Fulton can beat him.
I would be leaning towards Inoue in that fight, though.
I
That's
wouldn't.
what I'm gonna say. But let's just hope that it's that I hope the man's clean, because
I hope he is too.
Because that some shit.
They go on the press conferences. The fight is still on, so somebody must be clean if they tested right. They got to be clean now. Maybe he wasn't cycled off yet. Who knows?
I've seen Inoue test a lot more than some of y'all's mainstream fighters that y'all love. I'll be real about that. You know, he may have been ducking Vada for this fight. I don't know what's up with that. That's
we don't know. We don't know.
But I've seen him on that Vada list a lot more times than not. I would just put it like that.
Oh yeah. Well, like you said earlier, what you was talking about earlier. Like I said yesterday, I'm cool. I'm cool with Crawford and Spence not testing. They both juicing, and it's an even fight.
Yeah, you said that.
Only time it's a problem for me is when one dude is juicing and the other dude ain't.
You out of pocket, OG.
If they both juicing, what's the problem? Tell me what the problem is, Black. If they both juicing.
CTE, they concussions, hurt.
That's on them. Don't they get paid millions of dollars? Didn't they sign up for this shit?
Not being able to spend their money because they fucked up.
Didn't they sign up for this shit? Don't they both make millions?
You sure right. They signed up for it, all right.
They signed up for it. So if they both agreed to not test, I don't see what the issue is.
Okay. It's on record. OG don't care. Nobody don't care, this man said. What's up, Eliezer? Marcus, what's up, fam? Man down team right there.
Say, you know it, man.
Marcus.
10 days away, man. Ready for this good old country style ass whoop. You know what I'm saying?
We shall see, young brother. We shall see.
That's how you define it. It's gonna be a country style ass whoop.
We shall see.
Country, good old country style ass whoop.
Hey, that shit sound real good. Let's see you do it.
Oh man, it's coming, baby. It's coming, man. It is coming.
I think it's gonna be a great fight, y'all.
But say, Black, you think Inoue gonna beat Cool Boy, man?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, you really impressed by Fulton, huh?
I think that me personally, skill set, that dude top 5 pound for pound in boxing, man. Cool Boy is the truth. Man,
for
Cool
real.
Boy the truth. So I want to see where they gonna put this young brother on the pound for pound list after he put on the show against Inoue.
In Japan.
I will say this.
Don't forget that. In Japan.
What's up, Combat? What up, fam?
I was listening to Rachel, Nonito Dadare's wife, man, and she said that her and Anito said they reached out to Cool Boy, you know, and kind of let them know how they do things in Japan and how they, you know, how they really basically screwed over Nanito with a bunch of different things, man. From the gloves and everything.
Combinations, nigga. Them combinations that was landing with screw them over.
But I was finna say, but I did see a video on the Nito, I mean of Monster, man. That dude got some short chopping power. But I just feel like the movement. I just feel like the movement of a slick. I just feel like the movement of a slick fighter gonna give him. He ain't fought no slick fighter, man.
No, Nito said he had a problem with his trainer. He ain't blamed that on Inoue though. It was them combinations. I gotta agree with Black. Those precise ass combinations to the face, and let's just hope Cool Boy don't get knocked cool out. You know.
Let's see. Here's the thing for me, man. I saw Cool Boy deal with the pressure from Figueroa. Figueroa puts a lot of pressure on anybody. I don't give a fuck what you say.
They all do. Their whole family do.
Yeah. I don't care what you say. If you don't like Figueroa or whatever, that's fine. But Figueroa gonna put pressure on. Yep. I saw Cool Boy deal with that. With the brother. I don't know if Monster could deal with that.
It's different.
I'm with the brother. Whoever said that I think Figueroa will be the new way. And then just I feel that way. Figueroa's a great fighter, bro.
I think he'll beat him.
Could be. But you gotta keep in mind too that one thing that they don't have is when they deal with sharp punches, they take sharp punches. The style that Figueroas have, when they in there with really sharp fighters, they have issues taking punches because their defense don't work as well. Their pressure don't work as well with certain fighters, especially snipers. So, but I mean, they can outwork a boxer occasionally, but when a guy's like a sniper and ambushes him, if they got the good enough feet to stay away from that inside pressure, they can really, like, look what Floyd did. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you take into consideration. Remember when Figueroa fought the Ghost Guerrero? You see how he cleaned him out at welterweight? I'm talking about the older brother, but their styles are very similar.
Omar.
Yeah, that was Omar, right? The older brother, but their styles is the same. He couldn't deal with it, right? But then when you take other people that he was in the ring with, even a sharp guy, an explosive guy like Berto, he like Berto had problems with it as well. Then you take Floyd. Floyd, no issue whatsoever. No issue with this guy.
Yeah, but then again, you got to remember, Inoue is not Floyd. Nowhere near.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying different styles make different fights. So some people can deal with it. That's all I'm saying. It's like some people can deal with it, some people can't.
But the last time I checked, only one dude can beat Figueroa, right?
Yeah.
Well, he had a draw, didn't he? Didn't he have a draw with somebody?
Nope.
I thought he had a draw with somebody and came back and beat him in the rematch.
I don't know. I have to look at his box rec. I don't think he had no draws, though. I think he's undefeated until he fought Cool Boy.
Yeah. Well, he got that as a notch for a belt, but I'm just saying, I don't know if that type of pressure would work on Inoue, because Inoue be in your face as well, and he can create distance as well. And
I don't know if Inoue's power gonna translate. That's my issue. I don't know if his power gonna translate to 22.
Well,
but we gonna find out on the 25th.
Yeah,
we're
gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
I got a question for Marcus. Hey, Marcus, man, glad to have you on. Gotta ask you this question. You how many days away?
We 10 days away, baby.
Are you like, you got your calendar and you be drawing the X's and shit through the days, counting them down? Huh?
Yeah, the countdown is real, man. Hey, the countdown is real, baby. It's like I'm in that cell waiting to get out. I'm putting the X's on the calendar, baby. 9 days in the wake up. 9 days in the wake up is what they call it.
Look at you. You ready, huh?
You got to give it to Marcus. He's been consistent about Spence this whole time, nonstop. His consistency is real.
And see, that's nothing wrong with that. And that's what I like. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the guy you pick and you ride with your guy. You know what I'm saying? Just don't, come with the bullshit narrative. he's Superman and he's doing this and car accidents. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Look, can you beat the motherfucker that's across from you tonight? Is what we care about. Can you beat him? I don't care who you beat before. I don't care who you fought before. Can you beat this guy?
And that's my thing with Bud, man. Like the Bud fans, man. You know, the fanatics, and that goes for both sides, man. I just feel like, you know, pound for pound, I feel like Earl gonna beat him, man. You know, nothing other than that. I just take account of how things been going. I really don't think Bud really wanted this fight. I heard the brother on yesterday, but I was in the truck, Black,
He's
and
doing good. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I know. That's right off
brother,
the cliff.
I heard the brother.
This is right off the ramp. Stay in the, go ahead, Fab.
The brother that was on yesterday with you and Sheldon Moore, you know, Cash, you know.
What do you say?
What?
Didn't want this fight. The dude said nobody at welterweight didn't want to take the fight with Bud. But I don't recall Top Rank ever trying to really make these fights, sending out contracts and all that, man.
Only person I know that they sent contracts out to was Danny, and Danny turned down all three of them.
So hold on, Marcus. Did Crawford sign a contract or not? This is the fight, July 29th?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't want. It took him how long?
What are we talking about, man?
Yeah, but it was Spence that was saying he got 4 fights before he got that Bud fight.
Yeah, we beyond that now, Marcus. So
Number
Marcus,
one and number two, like I said 2 years ago. Look, if you get a man what he wants, you'll have a fight. You gave the man what he wanted, you got to fight, right?
Hey,
I don't see the issue.
I don't think Bud would have took that fight 4 years.
Oh Lord!
But
right, man,
That's your opinion.
The fight is here now.
The fight is here now. So it don't really matter what he would have done. It's here now.
Yeah, the fight here now. You know, and it's about, you know, it's gonna be a hurt fan base come the 30th. I just hope I'm not part of that. I just hope they're not my fan.
One way or the other, brother. One way or the other. It ain't a one way thing now. It's gonna be hurt one way or the other.
So that's what my question. This is what I want to ask Marcus. I'm glad you on. So is the Errol Spence fan base / Dallas ready to deal or prepared to deal with a loss on July 29th? Are they prepared for that? Just in case promotions.
I can't speak for the whole fan base. I can speak for me. Yeah, I'm prepared. Hey, man, he lose to the better man. May the best man win. I just feel like the guy I'm rooting for is the better man.
What I want to know:
Are you still gonna be cool with the UGC? Is my real question. Like, are you going?
Come on, man.
Act like you.
Listen. Listen. I've been coming back since them 2 Deontay Wilder lost, haven't?
But this one will hit home, bro. This will hit close to home right here. Like,
man, look, I'm more of a fan of Wilder than I am EJ.
What?
Well, let me ask you this.
Because I like the person. I like the person and the man.
Let me ask you this, Marcus. They fight on the 29th on Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
That Monday, are you gonna go to work?
Yeah.
Okay, so it don't really matter who wins, right? That's what I'm saying. Whoever wins ain't gonna change one iota of what we got going on in life, right?
Right on, man. For me, it don't. You know, like, you know,
I would love to be right. Now, don't get me wrong. I would love to be right because I got Bud knocking the nigga out. I would love to be right, but if I'm wrong, shit, I still got to go to work.
My family is split down the middle, man, on this fight. Because I got family that are diehard basketball fans, and I got family that are diehard football fans. Now the diehard basketball fans, they all rooting for Bud because they watch ESPN all goddamn day, and that's all they see. You know what I'm saying? So they see more of Bud than they see of EJ. Now my
Right.
family that are football fans, we all going for EJ.
Right.
So we having, doing most fights. If I'm not at the fight, I got some property that black and black know I got some property that I blow up. I have a 25-foot inflatable TV. So most fights, if I'm not at the fight, we have a big cookout. We blow up the inflatable TV, put the projector on, man, and
Watch the
we
fight.
watching the fight. So
Right.
we having a fish fry. We having a fish fry and a crawfish ball.
All right, that's cool.
Sounds fun.
Make sure you don't now after Crawford knock him out. Make sure you don't throw the crawfish away.
Man, I'm throwing that shit. I'm throwing all that shit in the trash.
I'm just letting you know, Marcus, when you go back to work, man, you know if Crawford pulls off
is
this
my boy
fight,
1 2?
yeah.
Is
Yo,
this
if
1
Crawford
2?
pulls-
What's
yeah.
up with it, boss? You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just saying, if you go back to work the following day, know that bud gonna be on your mind and in your system. So to avoid that VADA testing.
You wrong for that, bro.
Right
You wrong
on.
for that.
A random drug test on your ass tomorrow. Yeah, that's
You right.
Like, man,
you
I
wrong
got
for that,
butter on my mind.
Yeah, man. Shit.
emotion.
Yeah, I can't wait, man, just to get this shit over with, man, so we can see who the winner is and finally know who's number one in the division, bro. We can get that shit out the way.
Yeah, I'll be rooting for Bud, but I don't really care, man. I'll just be happy that it's done and over with. We got undisputed welterweight champion after all these years.
Right.
And
we can move on. Let some of these
Yeah.
youngsters get a shot at something.
Yes. Let them go in there. Unfortunately, though,
Man,
man, dude need to move up. That's what he need to do.
Who, Earl?
Nah.
Ortiz, huh?
Ortiz, yeah.
Virgil needs to move up or retire. One of the two.
Yeah.
Because he keep
that's
getting
on
sick,
that.
man. That
Yeah,
shit
he
isn't healthy.
playing with his health, man.
3 strikes. That was
Yeah,
three,
man.
3 times, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Fainted 3
Yeah,
times.
but how big really is Virgil? 'Cause
He's
I
a big
think
kid. I met him in LA. I met him at the Regis fight. He's a big kid, man. He's about 5'11". When I saw him, he was about 180 pounds. He's a big kid. Man. He's not little.
The reason I say that because I've met him a bunch of times, man. Like, and when I say that, I stayed in Grand Prairie for 15 years, man. Him and my son graduated from Grand Prairie High School together, the same class.
Right.
He
Right.
wasn't always a big kid.
He's a
He
big
wasn't
kid
always
now.
a big kid. So is it my thing is it that he's not cutting the weight properly? Because Jerron is a big kid, man.
Yeah, I met him
Moose a
too.
big
I met
kid.
him in Atlanta. I met him in Atlanta. He was
Man.
about 180 when I met him. He's 6 foot tall too.
Blair the Flair had a
Yeah,
different
that's what I'm
perspective.
saying.
What did Blair say?
Blair said it's some PEDs.
Leave it to blood.
Yeah.
Leave it to blood, man.
Oh, fight hype, man. I'm like, damn, bro.
I can't really trust nothing Blair say. Blair be just trying to get his name in the news, man. Blair
He
know
be
he's
talking
34
himself.
years old. He's trying to make a name for himself before he have to retire.
Yep, he be
What's
talking
up,
himself
IB?
into them ass whoopings. That's what
Yeah, I know. Rocha beat the shit out that. I went to that fight live too. Watch Rocha beat the shit out that man. I was so embarrassed. I was like one of the 3 black people in the arena.
Yeah, man. I like his energy, but he had dude looking like, remember that old game, the Ring King, when they all had the bro? Yeah, that's how he had dude looking.
Oh, damn.
He got
Man,
Ring
Rocha,
King, man.
look
Hey,
here,
you showing
man. I
your
was there
age now,
live,
dog.
man. Black, I'm gonna
I
tell
don't
you.
care, man.
I was there live, Black. Rocha
Both
beat the
bars.
shit out
I
that
know
man.
what that shit is. Huh?
Rocha beat the shit out that man. I was there live, man. He beat the shit out that man.
Yeah.
Got Ring
But say
King.
them blood, and I'm not a Blood Affair fan, man. But if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Blair take that fight last minute?
No, Blair was prepared for McKinson. The Blair was prepared for somebody else. And if McKinson was there, McKinson had to fight somebody else because Virgil pulled out. Remember, Virgil was supposed to fight.
Oh, yeah, that did.
So he
that
wasn't
was
training.
Virgil
He
was
wasn't
supposed to fight
training for
McKinson.
Roach.
Yeah, he
So
wasn't
he
training for
wasn't
Roach. He was
training
training
for
for somebody
Roach.
else. He was training for somebody else.
bait and switch promotion.
But that don't really matter though, because he just wasn't ready. He just got his ass whooped. He got his ass
Yeah, man.
whooped.
But the reason I think it would have been a better fight because, and I'm not a Blood fan. Don't get me wrong, but the way he did my boy Mo, man.
Well, Mo wasn't in shape. You saw when Mo got out and took that robe off. He was like, "Oh hell no!"
Mo got
When
out.
Mo took that
Mo
robe
got
off
out
in
of
the ring,
kids,
I was like,
man.
"Oh hell no!" Mo get to get his ass whooped.
Hey, Mo got the kids.
Mo looked like Larry Holmes in there, man. The late Larry Holmes, not the early Larry Holmes. He looked like the 1988
Why
Larry
you
Holmes.
bring that up though, fam? You should have brought that up, dog.
That's what he looked like, man. He looked like old Larry Holmes with a gut. That's what he looked like.
You gonna bring up Mo Hooker for nothing? That's messed up. All right, but Blair the
I'm
Flair
saying
did
the way he cooked Mo, man. I was embarrassed, man, because I see Mo at the barbershop all the time, man, in Oak Cliff. And I'm like,
do they be talking about
Well,
it
you
in front of him, or they wait till he leave?
nah, they wait till he leave, man. That shit, he's still a
Yeah,
professional fighter.
They don't do Mo like that. They don't talk shit to Mo.
Nah, they gonna wait till that nigga
Nah,
leave.
man. On the Mo get a lot of respect in the hood, man.
If you ask me,
Yeah,
the
Mo's
one
a good
everybody
dude,
talk
man.
shit about is Charlie.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
Mo's
just
a
wanted
good
somebody
dude,
to
man. He
ask
just
him
got his
one
ass
time, like,
whooped. Shit, Sugar Ray Leonard got his ass whooped before. It happens, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I used to
the
ask
one that
niggas
get
if they
talked
be
shit about in the hood is Charlie, man.
Charlie.
Charles Hadley, the one catch Charles Hadley.
Oh, Charles Hadley? Charles Hadley?
Nah, not still. That was
Yeah.
a long time ago. Man.
Who whooped him, Jamel or Jamal?
Yeah, Mel.
Jamel. Yeah, well, shit, ain't no shame
Yeah.
losing to Jamel, man. Jamel whoop a whole
That
lot of
was a
motherfuckers.
long time ago, bro.
But man, Charlie was a good fighter, man. Charlie just fucked up by not getting rid of his daddy quick.
So what y'all think gonna happen to Mel here in September, man? You think he gonna surprise us?
I think he gonna beat Canelo, man.
Damn.
I hope so.
Canelo
Hey,
on his
my heart
Canelo on his
says
last
my
leg.
heart says yes, but my mind say he gonna get cooked.
That's a strong ass leg he got left.
Yeah, my heart says yes.
what-
My heart says Mel gonna get him, but my mind tells me that he gonna get fucking cooked.
Jamel,
When have you when the last time has Canelo looked good, man? Being honest, when the last time he looked good?
The last time he looked good was probably Plant.
I don't think he looked good against Plant. I think Plant just faded.
I don't know
I
about
think
Plant. Plant got
faded
knocked the
in the
fuck
fight.
out. So Plant got knocked the fuck out.
He did. He
Because Benavidez could knock him out.
He ran out of gas.
Benavidez could knock him out, and I was at that fight. I was at the Benavidez fight, and he faded in that fight, but he didn't get knocked out. Canelo knocked his ass out.
Good. Last time he looked good was versus Abney Yoda.
Come on, man. Are you serious? He said that.
He didn't look
said
good
Abney
against
Yoda.
Ryder to you, Black.
He looked spectacular versus Abney, bro. Go back and watch that
He
shit.
didn't look good against Ryder to you. He beat the shit out that man.
No, bro. Ryder didn't even get knocked out. Ryder was fucking.
Ryder got broke the fuck up and bloodied and battered.
That shit is. Canelo gonna do that, but he's supposed to get him out of there.
No, he didn't do that to he didn't do that to Plant. He didn't bloody and batter Plant. He bloodied and battered that man.
That's what I'm saying. That was a bad performance. The Ryder shit, man. Hell no, that wasn't no good performance from Canelo.
Okay, well, my question is, I want y'all to tell me when the last time Mel fought at 68.
Never, nigga.
He gonna get cooked.
Never. He gonna get
cooked.
like Gumbo.
The reason I say that because Mel a big boy, man. So I don't see no cooking. I'm just
Well, he
being
ain't
honest.
never
I don't see
been
it
hit by a
cooking.
guy, but he ain't been hit by a guy like this. He ain't never been hit with this guy's power because nobody he's fought has the power that Canelo has. Nobody he's fought. You can't deny that.
Now you're right. I just feel like for some reason, man, them boys got chins of steel, man. Them boys can take
He
the
gonna
punches,
need it.
man.
He gonna need it because Canelo damn sure gonna test it.
They call him an
Yeah,
Iron
we're gonna
Man. He
them
better have that iron chin.
and Canelo
Well, that-
Canelo had problems. Canelo had problems with guys with lateral movement, man.
he does. He does. He does.
And if he not on the juice, we know Canelo will gas out. And if Maul
He
use the
gasses out
ring,
on
if
the
they
juice.
don't
What are you
get
talking about? He was on the
Every
juice for
fight.
Bivol.
and
He was on the juice for Bivol. He gassed out anyway.
that's why I say he
Don't put
gassed
that
out.
out there. He body tested.
Come on, man. He get VADA tested, but when the WBC is sanctioning your fight, you can take all the Cumberland you want because they raised the limit up just for you. Come
Hey,
on,
look,
keep it a
look,
buck, Black.
look, Black. It
Did it
didn't.
work
It really
versus
didn't matter what
Bivol?
he took. It really didn't matter what he took against Bivol. He was gonna get his ass whooped anyway. He's just too little.
Bivol
It
blazed.
wasn't no
Canelo,
whooping Bivol
bro.
for him. He'll never whoop Bivol. He can fight him 10 times. He'll lose all 10. He'll never beat that guy.
Yeah, he might die in the rematch. He better not rematch that. For real. Like, Bivol hit hard, bro. Like, hey, man. Shout out to Canelo going after Jamel. That's the safer
And think
option.
about this. When the last time you seen Canelo even wobble?
What was
You
Coto's
have
brother?
Long time ago. Like 2013?
That was Miguel Cotto brother, right?
Yeah, that's the last time you even seen him
Wobble.
wobble. So I don't know if
That shit was
Jamel
horrible,
got enough
too.
to hurt him. I don't know if Jamel can keep
Hey,
him off him. That's the question. Can
hey,
Jamel
I
keep that
remember
dude off him?
I remember when I shared that shit, niggas was mad. I was like, damn, y'all niggas really mad about this Canelo shit. This boy was wobbly. They was pissed off about
I
that.
think Mel can keep him off of him if the ring
I hope so.
if the ring isn't too small, man.
Oh, the ring gonna be 16 by 16. You can bet that.
It's gonna be a phone booth.
It's gonna be a phone booth. The same ring that Ryder was in, Mel gonna be in.
With horsehair gloves.
Put 6
Yep.
ounces on that thing. No.
But I gotta give it to Mel though. Mel does got one thing, and that's stamina. He keeps
Yeah,
that
he got
power.
stamina and heart. And he got
yeah,
heart. He got heart.
and he's a
But
tough
when you
dude.
get
He's a
hit
dog.
from body shots from Canelo,
Yeah, I
shit,
mean,
we'll
yeah,
find out.
Canelo
And he
some
got
pop.
punching power.
Yeah,
I-
and he's
I-
He got
accurate.
punching power.
I
He
think
got
he have
punching
enough
power at
pop,
54. He got punching power at 54 because that's all we
but
see.
I think he got enough
What up,
pop to keep
Facts?
Canelo honest, and that's it might
I'm
not
hoping
be
so,
enough
man.
to knock him out or knock him down. He got enough
I'm
to
hoping
keep him
so,
honest,
bro.
and if
I'm
he keep
hoping so. I hope he got
and if
enough
he
to keep
keep
him
him
honest.
honest
I
and
really
he can
do.
utilize, if he got enough to keep him honest and can utilize the ring, it's gonna be a long night for Canelo, man.
Yeah, I agree. I just think
I just
it's gonna be a small ring. I think Canelo gonna catch him with that power, slow him down.
Now you gotta be able to. You gotta
what's
be able
Canelo,
to jump
30?
on. You gotta be able to jump on Canelo and
What's
make him work
Canelo?
all night.
Canelo's 33.
He-
Yeah, Canelo 33, but boy, he got so many fights that
You got 70 fights damn near, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fights, a lot of wear and tear, a lot of miles.
Good feet is his problem, man. He has problem with people with good feet, and they keep their distance and can just turn around on him whenever they feel like it, and then get out of there. That's what Bivol did. That's what Mayweather did. They kept the distance and they knew where he was, and they was gone. Guy like Triple G, he got the power, but he ain't got the feet to get in and out, and you know what I mean. So that's why them fights were as close as they was. But when guys got feet, everyone said Caleb Plant got feet, but he is planted. Literally, he plants when he launches his shots. The other two guys, they could fight on their back foot and still get off good shots. And if you could do that, and then while he taking a break and he chasing you all night to try to get to you, and he can't close off the ring on you, and then you pop in on him, he working all night. That's why he got stamina issues. You don't allow him to dictate the fight and fight his own fight. You make him fight your fight if you got the feet to do it. If you ain't got the feet, you in trouble. That motherfucker gonna eat you up. So he gotta be on his P's and Q's, man. Charlo. Otherwise,
Yeah, he
he
can't
gonna
go
be
in there
another
thinking
victim.
this is Tim Zoo. He can't go in there thinking this is Castano because it ain't.
Nah. He gotta move
Hey,
and activate his shit.
hey, shout out to Actual Facts. And IB says Mel boxed beautifully in the Castano rematch. Great ass performance. So my question to
Yes,
y'all,
he did.
if he boxes like how he did in the rematch, you think he has a good chance to beat Canelo?
No, because he got hit in that rematch. He just outdogged him, outboxed him, and outpunched him. He got hit in that rematch, though. He get hit like that by Canelo, it's not going to end well for him.
I agree. He puts a lot more stank on his punches.
I'm trying to think, what will be his best 12-round performance, Jamil Charlo? Like a good fight that we've seen.
Shit, it have to be the Harrison rematch, right?
No, he was getting.
Nah, he knocked Tony out.
He knocked Tony out
The
in the 11th. I
rematch, he
know.
knocked Tony out.
In the
I'm talking-
11th.
I just said, listen, I said, what is his best 12-round performance? I'm talking about where he damn near
Shit.
pitched a shutout, like dominant. Like, have we
He
seen
don't
that?
know.
He used to when he was fighting back in
When
the
he was
days.
with Ronnie Shields.
Yeah,
When he was with Ronnie Shields.
Yeah, he was. He used to be a boxer, a good one too. He was good. Cause remember he
So
was
it's
known
been a
as the
while.
twin boxer. Yeah, remember he was known as the boxer.
He got with old
Yeah,
Derrick
Derrick
James
taught
and
him how to
like
sit
that
down on them
Derrick
punches.
James style.
Yeah, sit down on them
Roddy,
shots.
what up, homie?
Got with Derrick James and that Derrick James style. You know, all them niggas fight the same.
Ugh.
Oh shit!
High guard and punch the shit out of him. Work. You know what I
Right,
mean?
pressure.
Yep. Good defense though. I gotta say that they're
Yeah, they do got
their high guard
pretty
is decent.
responsible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're very
good.
responsible.
Martin got to
They're very
tighten his
fundamental.
up though. Martin got to tighten his shit up. But I see what they doing with him too. He just got to tighten his.
Oh, Frank? No. You know,
It's not a bad
I
fight.
watched that fight last night, y'all. I watched that fight
No,
last
he's not.
night.
He got a lot of potential, but the defense.
I watched that fight last night, y'all. Let me tell you. The problem for Frank was that dude was a whole lot better than they thought he was. That dude Hartunian can fight. That dude can fight, man.
Derrick James lit the fight under his ass. That's a fact.
Mel got with James.
I didn't know. And you know what I learned yesterday? I didn't know that his trainer is Gregorian. You remember Gregorian Black?
What?
Gregorian. He held a lightweight title in the 2000s, WBO title, defended that motherfucker 17 times.
Yeah. Wait, 17 times.
17 times?
But y'all know you're talking about. He's whose trainer?
He's Hartunian's trainer.
Yeah.
He just couldn't make it to the fight because he couldn't get his visa cleared from Armenia.
Oh shit! So the dude that Martin fought.
Yeah. That dude can fight, man.
Yeah, he can.
Hartunian. I watched that fight last night. That dude Hartunian ain't no slouch.
Hey, speaking of him though, Gongora, he got fucked up by and Billy the last fight. I mean, it was a good ass scrap. I ain't gonna lie. That was a hell of a scrap.
Oh, Gongora, you know Carlos Gongora, the dude from Venezuela. Yeah, Gongora's a monster, man. But Billy got hard and he hit hard.
Yeah. And Billy is fun, man.
Yeah, and he got caught too. Carlos Gongora was catching his ass with some uppercuts too, fucking him up.
Yep. That was a good fight.
Bruh.
That was a good fight. That
was one of the fights of the
pure
year,
entertainment. Pure entertainment. Any fight he's in, man, he ain't fighting in no boring fight. You got to come to fight and Billy.
Yeah, you better bring it because he gonna bring it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You better be a
only
dog
problem
shape.
with him is he's short.
Yep.
He's short. That's the only problem. He's 5'8". He's real short.
At 168.
Yeah.
But I still would like to see him fight some like a Plant or a Benavidez.
I like to see him fight Canelo. That's more his size.
Yeah, I mean,
somebody his height, his size.
Canelo want to do right in his face though.
Yeah, he do. He do. That's a good scrap right there.
Yeah, it is.
He might Kirkland
as long as it
though.
lasts.
Yeah, because somebody going to sleep. We don't know who. Somebody going to sleep. In that fight.
I don't know. I think
Canelo
Billy
chin.
might be.
Canelo chin. Somebody yesterday said that nigga Canelo neck is made of cement. That was
Little fire plug ass motherfucker. Remind me of Chavez Senior.
Thick pitbull neck ass.
Yeah. Thigh neck.
It's a fire plug. Yeah. You know Chavez Senior. You can hit that motherfucker with a 2x4. He wasn't going nowhere.
Got a defensive end neck. Damn.
Mm-hmm. It didn't matter how much you busted him up either. It was like no effect.
Yeah.
It was like
I got a feeling I got a feeling they're gonna let Canelo do way more clenbuterol than normal for this Jermell Charlo. No, I'm joking.
Hey, John, you just said vital testing a minute ago. Now you talking about clenbuterol. Which one is it, bro?
I thought it was
No, I'm
gonna
joking.
be. Are you sure it ain't
I'm
gonna
talking
be at
about
161?
Who?
What
Canelo.
weight class they fighting at?
You think Canelo coming down for Jermell Charlo?
He
Do
fighting
you really believe that?
160. All right, so is it gonna be
They say
168?
he's fighting
You
at
you want to
160.
fight me? You coming up? You want to fight me? You coming up? I ain't coming down for you.
Hey,
Who the fuck are you?
IB said he guaranteed Canelo don't stop Mel. Guarantee it. Put your money where your mouth is. So okay, maybe the odds is favorable for that.
I mean, that's what you want, IB. I get it. I don't want Mel to get stopped either.
Yeah, he quite
Don't know if it's
accomplished.
not gonna happen.
He's quite
I don't
accomplished.
mean it ain't gonna
I
happen.
mean, he's
I don't
super
want him to get
accomplished
stopped
at
either. But
154, undisputed. You
I
don't want to
just
see
I
him go out like that.
I
Hey,
just don't think
real quick.
Canelo is what he once was, man.
well, he's
So
definitely
look.
not what he once was. He's definitely not that no more. He's old.
So let's just
Got
say
damn near
we
70
entertain it,
fights.
right? OG.
I think
Let's
it'd be
just
a
say
good
we
fight for as
entertain
long
it,
as it
right?
lasts. I think it's gonna be a good fight for as long as it lasts.
So if we entertain that,
Instead
right?
of
Let's say Mel pulls out the upset. Does he become the face of boxing? Like then what? Like this
He
dude?
should. If
Yeah.
he beat that motherfucker, he should.
Because I don't expect him to win, but that'd be fucking crazy. Like
But here's the cold
little
part. Bivol
54
beat him,
pounder
and he didn't
Jamel.
become the face of boxing. Bivol beat him, he didn't become the face of boxing.
Yeah, they put a curse on that motherfucker as soon as he won.
Yeah.
He can't even get an undisputed bout. They pissed at
Yeah,
him.
bro.
WBC mad as fuck.
Yeah, so
money.
I don't know what happened to Mel if he beat him. They might blackball
So
his ass. Who knows?
Right. So Mel might get kicked out of boxing completely.
Beating their
Get out
boy.
of here.
Undisputed
Disrespectful
champion.
Negro, get out of here.
Yeah. They do. Oh, nah, he's Russian. I'm like, damn, what? Since when did
Fuck
that
that
shit
mean?
matter?
Yeah,
Right.
fuck that man.
Damn, bro.
He beat the man. What are you
Where's your
talking about?
patriotism? I mean, where's your
And the
patriotism?
man, he beat the man. The man called him out. He wasn't looking for Canelo. Canelo came looking for him.
Yeah, he was
The
like,
crazy
why
part
not?
about it, man. I think the WBC is the worst sanctioning body in the sport, man.
That's a fact.
By far.
Fact.
Hell yeah.
Fact. I think that Mauricio
bad
Suleiman
influence,
himself is the worst part of the sanctioning bodies. Because if he wasn't there, I mean, they all had corruption at one point in time, but this motherfucker been consistent with his bullshit.
Well, you know what the WBC stands for, right?
A lot.
We
That's
back
a good-
Canelo.
We be cheating.
We back Canelo. That's what it
Yeah,
stands
when
for.
he Mauricio lost me when he made the statement about Canelo gets special privileges because of everything he's done in the sport. Like, nah, you lost me on that, dog. It's a fight game. You can't give one fighter special privileges just because what he done done. Like, man,
Why not?
but then it
Why
doesn't
I
make
can't?
it doesn't make
my
the sport.
organization, if my organization is based in Guadalajara, Mexico, why can't I?
But this is the thing, though. When
that, man. I think as long as they keep a title strapped around his belt, I mean his waist, then they always get that 10% of that big ass payday whenever he goes. And I would much rather have 10 to 15% of 50 million than 10 or 15% of 1.5 or 3.
Yeah, of course.
But
Of
do
course.
you think Canelo? Do you really think Canelo giving them 10%?
No, because you can negotiate that. But he's giving them a large chunk. He's
Even
giving
if-
them more than Charlo giving them.
Yeah, even if
He's
he
giving them
giving
more
them
than Charlo
5,
giving them.
Yeah.
5% is more than 10% of 1.7 or 3. 5% of 50 million is more. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody giving the
that's
WBC what Canelo giving them. Nobody.
Right.
You're right, but that's what made me my respect for Floyd, because I wasn't a Floyd fan for a long time. But what made my respect for Floyd grow as once I started, looking into more the business side of boxing, as far as dealing with the sanctioning body, I've realized why Floyd said the belts don't mean shit.
Well, see, that's the problem I have
Yeah, these undisputed.
with these other young dudes, man. Talking about I don't want to fight for belts because of sanctioning bodies. Well, do what Floyd did. Fight for the belt, win it, drop it.
Yeah.
Drop
When
it.
it
Yeah,
drop
my point exactly.
Yeah.
Win it, drop it.
Floyd didn't give a
That's
damn.
why he never
He didn't
went
give a
for
damn about
undisputed.
becoming undisputed.
No, he didn't. Because
Because everybody
keep
knew
in
who the
mind,
fucking man was.
keep in
How
mind,
could
though,
you worry about being undisputed when you didn't beat every fucking body there is? And you
right,
can't
but
take, even though I don't hate Floyd, I don't like Floyd, you can't take that from Floyd. Floyd beat every motherfucker out there. Everybody.
that's a lot of money
Everybody.
when you making that much
Not
money.
everybody, but okay.
But
Who he didn't beat? Who he didn't beat?
Canelo did it.
But you know,
Who he didn't beat? That
Canelo
mattered.
did it. He made a lot of money and he became undisputed.
Yeah. Tell me who he didn't beat, Black, that mattered.
well,
I mean, I'm not no Floyd fan. I don't really like Floyd. But tell me who he beat that mattered. Who he didn't beat that mattered.
I think Paul Williams mattered at a certain point. What's the dude?
But see I killed that one. I killed that one for myself when I met Paul Williams in Atlanta.
He admitted he ducked him.
And I talked to Paul Williams, and Paul Williams said Floyd didn't duck me. We just couldn't make the fight. The money wasn't right.
Okay, so
That's what Paul told
me. He get a pass for that, but then what's the dude with the loaded gloves that fought Cotto and Shane Mosley?
Who, Margarito?
Margarito. He actually admitted
Margarito.
he ducked that. Yeah, Floyd
He probably should have fought Margarito, but I think Floyd would have schooled Margarito like he schooled him other dude. Because Margarito was slow as shit. He big as a motherfucker, but he's slow as shit.
And I'm not saying he wouldn't have, but you said that he beat everybody out there. I'm just saying
he beat everybody that mattered because Shane Mosley knocked Margarito the fuck out. I was at that fight. Beat him down and knocked him the fuck out. And Floyd schooled Mosley after that.
Yeah, man.
I would say Vernon Forrest, but I'm not sure Floyd was a welterweight then.
Well, Vernon Forrest had the thing that I didn't like about Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest beat the shit out of Shane Mosley, but couldn't beat Mayorga to save his fucking life.
Well, that's Styles make fight shit right there.
Couldn't beat Mayorga to save his life. Mayorga knock his ass out every time.
Right, but that's Styles make fights though.
Right.
You know what I mean? But one thing, the one thing that I didn't like about Floyd is Floyd stayed away from good fighters with long reach.
Yeah, he did do that. He picked his fight.
I think Corrales had.
Man, I got one question before I jump off with you, brothers, man. I want to get y'all perspective on the Devin Haney and the Rougarou fight, man. Who y'all got in it?
Ah, man, I got reasons, man. I got reasons.
If I got put on a spot, like how you doing? I mean, on first thought, I'm saying Haney, but you know, as the fight would build, you know, I would probably change. I don't know if I would change my mind, but I'm saying,
bro, I don't care about that last performance. I got Regis.
Yeah, I think Rougarou gonna knock him out. I think Rougarou gonna knock him out.
I got Regis, man.
I think it's an easier route, him ducking Shakur.
We're gonna put that out there.
Let me just get that out there first. But I think it's a hell of a fight, though. It's not a bad fight at all. It's not a bad choice. And I just feel like he would, if he took a loss, Devin, then he lost moving up to 140 as to losing at 135 to Shakur Stevenson.
Oh, that's Red Glove with the receded hairline, Keith. What's up, bro?
But I think Rougarou need that fight. I don't think he need to be talking about the split. Rougarou on his last leg, man. Hell, he damn near don't have a promotional deal.
Yo,
He's 34. You know, he with Metro. He with Eddie Hearn.
He got keep looking like a Klingon.
Yeah, I know. I know, but what I'm saying is, shit, Eddie really didn't want to sign him. Man, you got to drop
$4
million, bro. Like
this dude keeps saying shit like Floyd, Bud didn't even really want this fight. Matchroom didn't want to sign this man Regis.
If Eddie didn't want to sign him, why he signed him? He shouldn't have signed him then. He shouldn't have signed him. He didn't want to.
You got the inside scoop, huh?
Rougarou on his last leg, man. He can't be
34.
complaining about
years old.
Yeah. But when I say on his last leg, I'm just talking about having a promotional deal, man. Like you can't be complaining about the split. Rougarou need this fight to build his profile a little bit, man. A little better. Yeah, we
But the
diehard
thing
boxing
is,
fans, so we
Rougarou's the
know.
champ. But Rougarou's the champ, so
We
he's
know
supposed to get
Rougarou-
more.
Yeah,
He's supposed
you're
to
right,
get more.
but he
He's the
need
champ.
this fight. He need this fight.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take less than this dude coming up from another division. I'm not doing that. That's not smart business. I'm the champ. He's not.
Hey, y'all give credit to him though if he fights Regis in his first fight at 140.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah. He
Hell
fighting the
yeah.
world champion.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Two-time
Yeah.
world champion. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
I think you
He
fight. I
fighting
think you
LeBron.
fight. You took the best. You took the best. You took the best fight at. You took the best fighter at 140 in your first fight moving up. So yeah, I'm gonna give him credit if you take that fight.
I gotta
Win
get
or
it to
lose,
Tio right
but
now.
I think he's gonna
The guy-
lose.
I hear you. I gotta get it to Tio right now though. He just beat the guy who beat the guy, so I gotta get that stamp to Tio until he make up his mind if he
I
wants to
think that.
fight or not.
I think that was like. I think that was lightning in the bottle, man. T.O. ain't got it no more, man. He just caught lightning in the bottle in that fight. It was good to see him back to himself, though.
I think he's just a hot cold fighter, man.
I think Tio needs to unify. Go and fight Matias and unify.
Can y'all hear me?
Man, Matias
Yeah,
gonna
we
beat
can
the
hear
break. Matias gonna beat the brakes off of.
What up, Brad?
Matias gonna beat the brakes off of
Hey, what
T.O.
up?
man.
No doubt.
Black
No
Tio
doubt.
is
Matias can
retired.
stop it.
But Tio's retarded. I mean, retired. I mean,
No, he came out of retirement.
Nah,
He came out of retarded. He
Nah, he
came out of
came back.
retarded. I mean retired. He came out of retarded. I mean retired. He said he's not
Yeah.
retarded, retired no more.
What dude
Yeah.
called, what they call Rolly? He said Rolly retarded. I mean Romero.
he pulled. he pulled a Jake Paul. Remember when Jake Paul? I forget what fight it was, but he retired for like 24 hours and then came out of retirement.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that Tyson Fury shit, man.
but that's the
Yeah,
He should fight. Maybe he
That's
should
the
fight
fight
Rolly.
that-
Hey, let's get Tio and Rolly in the ring. Ain't they buddies?
Oh,
Let's get
why
the two
you
buddies
bring
to
him
fight.
up once you
Oh.
kid? Why
Yo, that's
bring-
special.
that's the fight
Olympic
Devin
shit,
need to
man.
take though.
That's fucked up, but
I
That's
think that's the fight Devin need to take.
No, Devin can't fight Rolly, man. Everybody know that's a cherry pick. Like, you can't do
Oh,
that.
Rolly.
Yeah,
Man,
Rolly's a
been
cherry pick.
pick, man.
Rolly need
Rolly
to give
just got
that.
beat by a 40-year-old man. They saved him.
Yeah,
That
he need to
40-year-old man was
rematch
beating the
him.
shit out of Rolly.
Yeah, I-
Yo,
that's what I'm saying. You go for Rolling. You go after Rolling. You take his belt. Then you spin the block, and you take the Rougarou fight. And if you beat Rougarou, now you unified.
after what I saw Skeletor do to him, I don't think that'd be too hard.
Yeah, that old man was beating the shit out of Rolly, bro, and they saved him. They
Yo,
saved
that
the
old
bag.
man, that old man was touching that dude, man, like regularly. That shit
He
was
was-
awful, man.
Hey, you
He
think?
was whooping that whippersnapper.
Hey, you think that Al Heyman sent one of his minions down into the ring and said, "Hey, Kitty"? No, it was Tony. Hey, Tony, save him, Tony,
Hell yeah.
save him, Tony,
You
save him,
damn
Tony,
right.
save the bag.
The time is now.
I don't know why.
It's gone long enough.
I don't understand why they want this dude to be champion so bad, man. I
Nah,
don't get
man,
it.
he just sell fights. He hype fights.
He
That's
sell
why they want
fights.
you to
Yeah, he
do.
can sell a fight.
Because you say dumb shit and that gets a lot of attention on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that moment
But
got
that's the fight Devin need then.
like he caught that
That's
dude
the fight
on his
Devin need.
lawn,
I don't-
man.
That's not. He been doing good, bro. That's a step down. If you go to Rolly.
They try what they trying to do. What they trying to do is set Rolly up for another Tank fight
Nah.
or a
If that's-
Garcia
hey,
fight or a
I'm
Garcia
telling
fight.
you right now, bro. If they do some shit like that, all y'all Tank fans don't say shit else. Don't even come to the channel with that garbage, man.
Hey, they shouldn't say nothing now. The
Man.
nigga talk about fighting
I don't
Cruz
wanna
again.
hear
The
shit else
the
about
nigga
Tank.
just
If
got out of
if
jail
rematch
and he talking
Rolly, bro.
and he talking
Nah.
about fighting that midget again. He talking about fighting that midget again, man.
Cruz.
Bro, ain't no way.
I just seen
Man,
where
leave
I
that
just
Rolly
seen I
again.
just seen where I
Yo,
just
when
seen
the
where
last
Coach Keenum said they sent Devin a contract and he turned it down.
You can't send the undisputed champion a contract at 135, you fucking idiot. He's the champ. You're not. You can't send him shit. What are you talking about?
Well, you
Hey,
can.
who?
He
Wait,
just
hold
got
on.
it.
You
Coach
said
Keenum
you
said
Tank
Coach
King
Kenny's an
said,
idiot. You can't do that. He's the undisputed champion. Nobody else has a belt at 135 but him. You can't send him a contract. He has to send you one. That's the way it works.
but hold on, let's just say hypothetically. Where did you hear to get this? You said from Coach Kenny? He said that shit?
Yeah, I seen it. I forgot who dropped the video this morning, but Coach Kenny was on there saying they sent the contract and said
You can't send
he
Devin
turned it
shit.
down.
Hey man, who knows?
Please
Maybe
never look
yo,
at
you
this
know what
shit.
though? You know what? He shouldn't have turned down that 25%. That would have put asses in seats, man. He should have just took it.
Who?
Devin.
Devin ain't taking no 25% for a dude with no title. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Why would I
That we
take
offered him?
25% from a dude with no straps?
because he needs to humble himself and do that.
No, I'm the champ. I got all the straps. What the
To a
fuck you
Reggie
mean humble
holder?
himself? Nigga, you ain't got shit that I
We are
want.
talking
I got
about the
everything you
Reggie
want. You got
Jackson
nothing that I
holder.
want. What the fuck
got
are you
that-
talking about?
He got that
That's-
Reggie, man. Now I'm
that's
just
why we're-
trolling. I'm just
That dude got
That's
the
why
What the fuck
we'll
you
that's why
talking
we'll never see the that's why we'll never see the Tank and Devin fight, man. Because Tank
Yeah,
ain't taking
yeah. Why
nothing
the
less
fuck you
than
gonna tell me to humble myself to a
65%.
nigga with no strap? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Hey, but to be honest with you, man, I think Devin Haney would take B-side versus Tank. Like, take a lower offer to fight Tank, though. Like,
No, I'm not
I think
taking
those
no.
days-
I'm the
I
undisputed
think-
champion. No.
I think a Black, I think those days are done for him.
Yeah, I'm the undisputed champion. Hell fucking no. I'm not taking no lower split to fight no fucking body. What are you talking about? I ain't gotta fight you, nigga.
his boy right here. Man.
You ain't got shit
What's
that
up,
I
Ron?
want. What the fuck would I fight you for?
Yeah. Pay-per-views.
Yeah, he,
Yeah.
Tank got
That
something
makes
he won't.
no sense, Black. Black, that makes no sense at all.
Zero.
It do make
Tank,
sense.
Tank got something he won't, brother Chill.
Tank ain't got shit he want. What Tank got? he want?
Money.
Tank
Shit,
ain't
that
sold
name?
nothing more than 250,000 pay-per-views unless he fighting Ryan. So Tank need to be sending
Devin-
Ryan a thank you call.
And Devin did what, 140? So if they combine it, they can do about
Tank needs to
three
send Ryan a thank you
together.
card because Tank ain't done shit without Ryan. And that's a fact. He sell out the arena, but he ain't done shit pay-per-view wise without Ryan. Ryan brought that other 800,000 there. Ryan
And
did
we
that.
know this. We definitely know this. But Tank
I
and
can't
Devin
say
can create.
I can't say that because Ryan ain't never been on pay-per-view.
But has Tank
Yeah.
ever done $1 million without Ryan?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Has he ever done
Not
500,000?
even.
Hold on.
Yo,
Has he ever done
even.
500,000 without Ryan?
Listen. As Ellerby said, Tank brings fans from around the world.
He's a global star. He said he's a global star.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Not the
If
not
he's
just
such a
the
global star, hold
football.
on. If he's such a global star, has he ever done 500,000 without Ryan?
Nope.
What about
Not
300,000?
just the city though.
No.
Not just the city.
I can
the
say
world.
I can say the same about Ryan though, brother Chills.
Ryan had never been on pay-per-view before. This is his first time on pay-per-view. Very first time. And they do 1.2. So you telling me that was Tank?
Yo,
So
I
what
hope
we-
I hope
so what we
Sheldon's
do-
picking up on my
so what we
sarcasm
saying?
and don't think I'm serious.
Yeah.
You don't jump from 280K to over $1 million overnight.
By yourself. Because
So
of
what
you.
we saying? We saying
No.
we getting Ryan. So we saying we getting Ryan and Rolling Nicks, and they gonna do 1 million pay-per-views, huh?
They'll
Man,
do
I would've
800.
Right.
They'll do about
Yeah,
800.
right.
They'll do about 800. Yeah. They'll do about 800. Close to $1 million, yeah.
It'll be
All them little
and then, you know,
Hispanic girls are gonna beg their boyfriend to buy the pay-per-view.
I was listening to Rolly on the interview the other day, man, and I just had to chuckle because
Why?
Rolly get
Why
that
would
money
you
now,
waste your
man.
time?
When he did
Go ahead.
when he did the All Access with Tank, man, he was in a Mitsubishi Galant. Now he riding
Sure
foreign
was.
cars. I said, Rolly get that money.
Yeah.
They said a gallant.
Yo, I don't
Hey,
know.
look.
Nah.
And
I
you
don't know
see, he
about all
wasn't
that,
trying to. And y'all see on the fight Saturday night, he wasn't trying to talk no shit to Elvis Rodriguez, now was he? He was trying to be real
Hell
friendly.
nah,
wasn't
but did you see Rolly chain, man? I said, well,
he?
Rolly,
Yeah, he had a big old chain.
Rolly
on.
got
He
that
had a big
money
old
now,
chain.
man. He had a big
Yeah.
shit.
He said,
was
"I'll
that
be
I see
there
why
for
they
the
trying to
birthday."
keep him with a
But
belt around
but
his
was
neck.
that from his purse or was that from his OnlyFans? That's the question.
But
Yo,
Probably
Marcus,
both.
it sounds like
Probably both.
somebody. Yo, Marcus, it sounds like somebody playing the bass guitar in the background.
Probably
yeah, you
both.
packing a lot
Somebody.
of
Oh,
extra
okay,
when
okay,
you
man.
jam. You always bring your goat.
Man, I'm gonna jump off on you guys, man. I'm gonna jump back to chat.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
we
brother.
you still entertaining. I
My
still want
dog
to hear
Marcus.
Marcus. Yeah, kick it.
Man down.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Tank is already talking about fighting that midget again, so I'm kind of done with him anyway.
Yo, when's the last time that midget fought?
That midget just fought like 4 months ago.
Who?
He knocked some dude out. It was after Gamboa. He knocked some other dude out.
Oh, but he
Knocked
turned
him out
down.
in 2 rounds.
He turned
He's on
down
somebody's
four
undercard.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That midget just fought. He's gonna fight again. He's on the Spence undercard. He's
He
the
can fight.
co-main.
He can fight. I just wish he'd get in there and fight. I'd like to see him
Who's,
fight.
who's the dude he fighting on the co-main, Black?
My bad. You said what?
Who's the dude he's fighting on the co-main? He's the co-main to Spence and Crawford. You know that, right?
Cruz.
Who?
The midget, Cruz.
Oh, Isaac Cruz. He ain't fighting nobody relevant like that. I don't think. Ain't nobody we know like that.
Yeah,
Y'all
some
might
dude
know,
they picked.
I don't know the dude.
Because I know
Living off
I
the
know
loss.
Nonito's on that card now. They just moved Nonito to that card.
Yeah, no need to. He fighting for a belt, right?
Yeah, he's fighting for a championship. Yeah, the belt he's never won. I don't think he's ever won one at 118, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, man. He
That's
moves
luck
like
to him, man.
I don't like when they move like that. He moves like Buatsi.
Who?
Cruz.
Yeah, the Buatsi
Oh,
be
yeah,
getting a lot of
Cruz,
credit. Hey, shout out to the UK. UK be lighting their fighters up. When they do some sucker shit or move funny style, they be lighting them up.
Like that's a
Well, they
talent.
need to be lighting Fury ass up for that bullshit he pulling.
Man,
Oh,
he
you know they are.
dogging the
They
fans
cooking that
for
man.
lighting it. He ahead of the game. He dogging the fans before people can start bombing.
Yeah, he finna beat the shit out this man and get paid an exorbitant amount of money to do it.
Hey, they say what's that guy name that he fighting?
Ngannou. Yeah.
They say he getting 8 million, which is I think it's
More than he ever would have made in the UFC. He would have never made $8 million in UFC
Dang,
ever.
that's crazy.
They say
Never.
the most his
I'm
highest
just
purse was
saying.
like 800,000 or something like that.
It's
Yeah.
bad. You know why? 'Cause
Wow.
if he clips Tyson Fury, the UFC fans gonna be like, boxing ain't shit.
That'd be the end of
That's
it.
true.
And
That is true.
and you know what? Tyson Fury probably won't even train and get clipped, and it's gonna that shit could be a disaster, man.
It could be if he clips him. Yeah, if he
Can you
catches
imagine
Tyson
Ngannou
Fury,
like-
becoming the
that
millennial
dude hits
heavyweight
hard.
champ?
Yo, I would be pissed as a boxing purist, but I would be happy to see that motherfucker get clipped at the same time.
Yeah, it would be.
But I'm gonna tell you what, man. More than likely, Tyson Fury finna beat the dog shit out this man. This man never had a professional fight.
Yeah.
More than likely. But if he does by some chance get knocked out by him, everybody's gonna be calling him a Dasa. Everybody. Ain't nobody gonna let him get away with that shit.
Hell nah.
What's he gonna say? He gonna be like, I was reaching for greatness. Now you was reaching for the rope, motherfucker. Trying to get your ass up. I don't know. It's bittersweet, man, like an olive.
Everybody
it's
will
good,
forget
but it's
about
bad.
everybody will forget about Glovegate overnight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, not really, but niggas will still be lighting him up. They'll light
You
up.
right.
They're gonna keep bringing that Wilder shit up.
That shit is, man, I don't know, man. That's just crazy. I can't stand that dude, man. That motherfucker
Let me
was
ask
like,
you-
Heavyweight champ in
fellas.
history.
Does anybody give a fuck about Dylan White and AJ?
fuck no. I don't.
Hell nah.
Nah,
Hell no.
to me that's just a stay busy fight, or
That's a straight up Wilder move, man.
Hey,
Or
man,
Tyson
that could not
Fury
turn
move.
into no war. AJ
Yeah,
better
man.
watch this, man.
He better.
Hey, did you guys hear Andy Ruiz yesterday?
Hell no, I don't listen to this fat ass.
What did he say?
Andy talking about, man, get the money right, man. I'm there, man. We got to do it, but you got to get in there with me to beat me. You talking about you gonna beat me?
You have a big appetite. Give me the money.
Yo, the
that's what I
heavyweight
was trying to
division
tell.
is hot garbage, man.
But that's what I was trying to tell people. They gotta understand.
It is,
that
bro.
They gotta understand that
Trash juice.
Andy Ruiz has money now. So Andy Ruiz is not in a position where he has to take anything that Wilder throws out there. He don't have to. He got money. You got to make it worth his while.
Running around getting their ass whooped,
toilet water,
like making demands and shit, coming fresh off of losses and getting stopped and shit. Like, nah, man, this is what you owe me. Right. No,
hey,
I'm
since
just
we
saying.
talk about heavyweights, anybody give Daniel Dubois a chance versus Alexander Usyk?
Hell no.
It goes as far as a puncher's chance, and that's as far as it goes. Heavyweight division.
He stays in there as long as Usyk wants him in there. When Usyk gets tired of him, he gonna knock his ass out.
Yeah, I think Usyk gonna toy with him for about 5 rounds and just really turn it up on his dumb ass. He gonna get fucked.
Yeah, like if that's 90% of the chance that's gonna happen, but it's the heavyweight division. The motherfuckers do get clipped. And he ain't the biggest motherfucker, so it's
now I tell you the heavyweight fight I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that rematch.
With who?
I think Zhang this time gonna put motherfucking Joyce to sleep. He gonna beat him up this time.
Oh,
he gonna come out and,
that'd be crazy.
And punch him right in the eye, bro.
That happened, dog.
He gonna come out and punch him right in the eye.
People forget that motherfucker Zhang is 6'6", 280. That's a big dude.
All Rice. Yeah, you about to fuck him up, bro. That Rice again.
Yeah, man.
Rice and Roney promotion.
That motherfucker had his eye looking like sushi. He was busting.
He was pounding. He had no answer for that left hand, did he? He had no answer for that left hand.
He was like, I can eat it. I can eat it. That motherfucker got full.
I'm done. I don't want no more of these lefts. I'm good.
I look like an oyster.
Yeah, man. He fucked this whole shit up, man. Zhang, yeah, man. Zhang did his thing. Yo,
that fight told me
I like him though. The reason I like Zhang, because to me, it looks like Zhang is just in this shit for the competition. He's already being taken care of very well in China.
Yeah.
Got money.
Like,
he's not worried about
China.
Yeah, he's in this shit for the competition. He's in this shit just for the competition only, I think.
Yeah, you
I think motherfucker probably is gonna beat Joyce again. I'm gonna laugh too. I'm like, damn, go again. Blaze back to back. And then he gonna go after you know, Jared Anderson better stay away from that fool too. I'll tell you that.
Ugh. See, now I got kind of a different opinion on that. Because I think what I saw was Jared Anderson passed the test. And I think Charles Martin is the test. If you're ready for the Zhangs and all them top guys in the division. Because Charles Martin, let's think about it. Charles Martin had been there with damn near everybody. And he only got 4 losses.
Nah, bro. Just saying, bro.
Charles Martin took that fight on 11 days.
And Zhang got a longer reach. Don't he? Any southpaw. Longer reach.
Yeah. Yeah.
That left hand, bro, is gonna give that man problems. Right down the middle.
But fucking the difference between Joyce and Big Baby is Big Baby can move. Joe Joyce can't move. He's stationary.
Yeah, that's true too. It is, but I'm just telling you, like, he's more of a come forward. Like it seemed like he tries to mimic Shakur. Like
you talking about Anderson? You talking about Anderson? Yeah.
As a heavyweight, I think he tries to mimic that style, but Shakur is way more elusive to him, so he can weave some of them shots. But
right.
He don't move back all the way enough. He be getting hit at the end of them shits, man.
Well, I tell you what. I tell you what, Black. If he get hit by Zhang, it's not gonna end well.
It's gonna be a short night.
I think Zhang hits a hell of a lot harder than Charles Martin, and Charles Martin had you loopy.
Yo, was it me?
Bigger, more pop, longer reach, fucked up, Jerry.
Charles Martin had your
Fuck
ass
that fight.
dancing. He had you loopy twice.
Yo, man, but was it me or did Zhang get like? Did it seem like he got tired of punching that motherfucker? Where he was
He
just
did.
like, he was like, man, this
he was
is
trying to
awful.
recover.
But see, that's the thing with Zhang. If you saw him in the Hergovich fight, he was beating the Hebrew shit out of Hergovich and he got tired. Right?
Nah, hey, you remember when we fought that dude Forrest, and
Yeah.
he had to go to the
Was
hospital after
beating
that
the
fight?
shit out of him and got tired. Right?
Dead
Zhang is
tired,
40
man.
years
He
old.
almost died, man.
He's 40 years old. Don't forget that. Zhang is 40 and he gets tired.
I don't know. I thought he was just like, damn, man, this dude, I'm beating the shit out of this.
No, but that was my question. You know, when the fight got signed, I said, you know, Zhang gets tired. He gasses out. If you look at his last 4 fights, he always gets gassed. He gets
He
tired.
looked great. He looked good versus Joyce. He was smart versus Joyce. Joyce don't have no defense. He's a dumb fighter. But yeah, Joyce, you know, Zhang did his thing versus Joyce, but he does gas out.
He gasses out. He gets tired. He's 40 years old. I mean, what do you expect from a 40-year-old man?
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, shit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Joe Joyce, man. That dude is
The Juggernaut? You're not a fan of the Juggernaut, bro?
Yo, he like another herd, man. He just leads with his head. Depends on it. You know, I could take the shot. And that pays dividends later on. You see it.
Hey, let me see something real quick. Hey, OG. Hey, press mute real quick.
What's going on?
Test. Oh, it's OG phone, I think. They got the echo.
Oh, he got the subwoofer?
Yeah, low-key echo woofer promotions. But
I mean, at least
whenever you talk, just mute and we'll mute. It's I thought it was Marcus.
That's still way better than straight up echo.
Say again.
I said that's still better than a straight up echo. It ain't that bad, in my opinion.
Axel used to bring some shit with him.
What? He would bring spirits or some shit. I'm like,
what the fuck was that?
Actually used to bring some shit with him, boy.
I'm like, what the hell? And you know that ain't even actual style. You'll never hear him scream like that. I was like, what the fuck was that? Like someone was behind him screaming and shit. I was like, what the fuck is that heavy metal shit?
Used to be like, yo, man, somebody trying to possess you, dog. Like, yeah, man, y'all need to light a sage over there. Actual dog.
Yeah, man. But I think it was when he used to have trouble with his Wi-Fi. His shit all upgraded and dope now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that motherfucker got some Matrix shit now.
Yeah, man. His Wi-Fi should be named one. But yeah, man. I gotta actually shut this one down. We got a few minutes left. I gotta get back to work. And 1-2 Kid. Shit, we had Red Glove, back-to-back live streams. Shit, RGM and 1-2 Kid back-to-back. And the OG. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mr. Shelton in the building.
It's all good. He was here. And Mr. Man Down Promotions, Team Man Down Marcus. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Consistency is key. That motherfucker just be popping up. You say Spence, that motherfucker just appears. Boom.
Yeah.
I said what?
I said you say Spence and Marcus just appears. Boom.
Right.
Out of nowhere.
That's how you do. Hey, you know what? Who appeared out of nowhere? Jamal Red Glove. That fool. He popped up in my comments. I think one of the last videos I did where Spence said some shit about he didn't care about Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He got in the comments section, showed up.
Jamal, another consistent motherfucker. That motherfucker come up from the dirt.
Hey, I low-key think Jamal nervous about this fight. That's why he been staying in the distance low-key. He just trying to wait to see the results. You know, I tell you, Spence lose, he really gonna be.
I'm gonna be messing with him because he remember he got blocked by Terrence Crawford by telling him that Spence is he's gonna bury him in that suit.
Yeah, Yeah, that's what the funny
Yeah,
line
you gotta
shit is,
give
man.
it to him, man. That shit was funny as hell, man. He be resurrecting himself all the time.
Block the shit out of Jamal for that.
Yeah, fucking Undertaker
Damn.
out here in these YouTube streets.
Yeah, Jamal
Motherfucking
one line
Jamal.
this man be crazy. He said he gonna bury you in that suit. Damn. Come on, man. You blocked for that.
All Terrence Crawford was trying to do was show off his new suit, and here comes Jamal Wright
He come this hating that
doing everything wrong.
man with a shit on my suit. He's like, I was gonna wear this for Easter. Fuck this shit.
You know that's a fan for real. That motherfucker came out the cuts and was like, he gonna bury you in that shit.
Like, that's a nice suit. You know he gonna bury you in that shit. But yeah,
Yeah,
Jamal said that.
Jamal, yeah.
Yeah, Jamal said that. He said Terrence Crawford posted a picture of himself wearing a suit, and Jamal put a comment saying that Spence was gonna bury him in that suit, and he got blocked.
quick fast. The quickest way to get blocked, Jamal got the whole encyclopedia for that shit.
Well, here's the question though: are you gonna fight? So why are you even talking?
You talking about Jamal?
Jamal's
you
a
even-
faithful troll. He's a
That's
faithful
that.
troll.
That's that we shit.
Yeah,
That's the whole problem with Jamal and some of these other fans. It's, oh, we gonna whoop your ass. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. You ain't gonna do shit. You gonna sit on your couch and stream the shit. That's what you gonna do.
I'll tell you what's
Exactly what
weird.
you gonna
Some
do.
of them motherfucking fans do. They'll go out there and step to the fighter. And shit. Yeah. Like for real. Like didn't Bud have to deal with that in Texas?
that would be a failed mistake too.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what. He didn't step to him, but he barbershop conversations found himself in some uncomfortable situations a couple times because
Yeah.
he told Adrian Broner that he thought that what's his name, Mikey Garcia beat him. Adrian Broner didn't like that. He was like, man, you know how AB does. Shut your ass up.
Shut this all that shit up. Yeah.
Exactly. And then let's not forget Andre Ward telling him to his face that he's an opportunist and all this stuff. So he may have not physically step to these guys, but he tried to step to these guys mentally, and then they're like, oh, hold up. Who you think you are?
Don't forget about Kenny Porter slapping him over the broad.
Oh,
I forgot all about that.
yeah, he did mush him.
I forgot all about the mush. That was hilarious. And can you believe this dude ran for city council?
Fred standing behind the bitch talking about homie back, homie back. homie back, baby.
He was talking to the hand for real. That motherfucker was
He didn't want no problems with Kenny. Just want to yell and scream. He didn't want no problems with Kenny.
He's like, get the fuck out of here. Oh shit.
I guess those 300 men that'll show up no matter what city he lands in was they must have all been sick that day.
They was busy. They was busy. They was at work. They was all at work at the same time.
But yeah, some fans, they're crazy. Don't try to step to these guys, not physically, and don't even try to step to them mentally, because they'll make you look real stupid real quick.
Yeah, man, them fighters ain't no joke, man. And them trainers as well, man. They in the mix. They in there training as well,
Yeah.
So they're fresh, man. You pull up on the wrong one and bap.
Right. You don't want to look like Pandora. Shit.
You're gonna eat one.
Hey, y'all remember 50 Cent had to save Trey Songz. Trey Songz was talking that dumb shit, remember?
50 Cent had a son on. I didn't know.
He had to save
I
him. Yeah,
thought,
but
no,
that's-
Crawford. I thought Crawford.
Yeah,
said
but he was
Trey
talking that
Songz.
shit to Crawford at the little party. 50 was like, man, no.
Yeah, probably the wrong one too.
Yeah, that's the wrong one, bro.
Yeah, Crawford will swing on you.
Oh, most definitely.
He'll
Yeah, he
pull
was
up to
talking
your
that
gym
shit.
and jump in the ring with you.
50 said Bud got up under his ear and said, "Look, let's just go in the back room right here."
50 was like, look here, gangsta R&B nigga, you don't want them kind of problems. Sit down somewhere.
Hey, remember Hank Lundy was talking shit about his wife,
Yeah.
and everybody thought that Crawford was just being himself, and then they got in the ring, he whooped his ass.
Do you remember what Crawford asked him after the fight? Said, "Did you get what you asked for?
Yeah,
Did you get what you asked for?"
yep, he sure did. Yeah, that's the
All right,
thing. Like a lot of people.
down, man. I'm gonna try to get another one in tomorrow, man. So we got 2 days straight. So I appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all can give some quick closing thoughts, but I got a dip.
I got
Hey
a
man,
quick
great
one.
fight coming up. Great fight coming up. Hey, see y'all on the next one, man. Good. Thanks for having me, Black.
Thanks, OG. Appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Black man. I appreciate it. It's nice seeing Red up in here, kicking it with Shelton and the whole team. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Thanks again, man. And having Marcus up in here as well. Always fun, man.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to you,
Yeah.
1-2 Kid, for pulling up once again. And Red Glove says, Floyd, duck me, son.
Yeah, here's my quick thought. Do not mess with Crawford. Don't let that quiet, demeanor fool you. Like, look at what he did to Hank Lundy and all. Like, he be
Jose
calm and
Benavidez.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, he be calm and cool, but he'll whoop your ass.
He'll fight you. Yeah, but, he did it to Derrick James too. He didn't let him go till he got to the door. Everybody blocked him. He was like, "What'd you say?"
Thanks for having me, Black.
Yep. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. UGC. We out.